just test this immediately, huh? Hello. How's it sounding? How's it sounding, huh? Better. 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 Oh, I'm hoping. I'm hoping. Yeah, it's the chaos. It's real. It's real. I think I have some extra layers of ah. How's it going? How am I sounding? Yeah, I don't know what's up, but you know, I think it's a little extra funky because I'm multi-streaming, so I have to set up a lot of stuff again. Welcome back. Yeah, it was goofy. That's downer. The downer about multi-stream. I can't just click go live. What do you mean I can't just click go live? It's rude. Welcome back. I guess I sound better though, right? Is that what I'm sensing here? No complaints. I haven't heard a single complaint. Cool. Oh boy. 2 for 2 the same day. Oh my. Oh my. How about we start from a clean slate? Clean slate. Rude! Alright, so I prepared like 60 entire profiles. Some I've taken from the forum. Though only some. Gaslight, no. You don't understand the mental torment. You don't understand the mental torment I'd be subjected to in that scenario. You don't understand. I don't have the fortitude for that. I don't have the fortitude. I don't have the mental fortitude. Hello, Cat's Gotcha Time. Welcome. Higher stream is melting. See? Look, it's already started melting. Try to avoid spamming too. Okay. So how are we going to do this? Hi, Lemon Nico. Hi, Jesselyn. Otto, everyone. We literally just took a really quick break. A super quick break on plus tech difficulties. We also had some tech difficulties going on, but, you know, I'll have a little sip as well. Okay, so our plan today is reviewing a bunch of profiles. A bunch of profiles. It's probably a better song I could put on for this, but I think it's a pretty alright vibe. It's a pretty alright vibe, I would say. Maybe we do, lo-fi is pretty nice. Ah, this is kind of cute. Yeah, let's try some of this. It's a classic old playlist of mine, so we'll go ahead and do that. Yes. Yeah, one of the specific things someone brought up was the fact that I believe special editing for your profiles is a premium feature. I'm not educated on that specifically, as I am not a premium user. But that's going to be something to consider. And the second thing to consider is the fact that I would say this could be used as like inspiration if you ever wanted to do something cool for ArtFight. But obviously, the main show of ArtFight is literally your characters and just getting on into it, you know? So if you ever have, you know, if you don't want to do that, if you don't have the time to do it, don't even worry about it. This is more about sending some appreciation to do a little showcase for what is feasible, what is possible, what people have done. And maybe in the future, you might want to revisit this stream and be like, wow, you know? You've only recently been upgrading the main OCs, yeah. I want to go double check the status of my, we're going to go on Twitch real quick. So I always have this thing where my categories sometimes different. Stream information. Art is a solid category. I will add an ArtFight tag though. Add a little ArtFight tag. I think anyone who might be interested would be definitely in the art category, perhaps. Having 5 billion images and GIFs. I mean, our starter one's going to be an entry one. I just wanted to show it because I was feeling a little nostalgic. It's going to be a pretty approachable one, I'd say. It's going to be pretty approachable. But the rest of them, I mean, it's going to be a mix, okay? An ArtFight, it's like called Toy House. Oh, yeah. You know what? If anyone has a link, I actually asked someone recently for it. I think I want to look into Toy House some more. That sounds like a fun time, given everything. It's not like I have a lot of characters, though, so I don't got a lot of that going on for me, but... If anyone needs anyone, just be like, show me one. Shoot Phoenix Mask invite. Gimme! Hum! It's your code! Hum! 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 Okay, we'll probably coordinate for that then. I'll reach out specifically so we don't have multiple people giving it at me. But I appreciate. So what we're gonna do is I'm going to make sure all my pages are all clear. Open up this. Drag this away. And yeah, these are some profiles, all right. I have a list all made up. I made up a list. Aha, no. We'll minimize you. We'll maybe full screen you. And is there anything else I need to be mindful of? I think this is pretty good. Thankfully, I'm glad I have 2 monitors. You know, it's really convenient. We will it would be kind of convenient if I just let myself show you all the main profiles. I have a little Google Doc. I think that'll be easier than managing not showing it. I think I'd rather just let you guys see it. Okay. So I think I'll do that. We're going to do that, and our first one was this person. Here we go. Okay. This one's more of just a comment because I was feeling nostalgic, but it's going to be everything I was interested in. And thank you too for the follow. Thank you too for the follow as well. I'm setting up right now. I'm gonna reformat the window screen, the desktop capture. I'm formatting that at the moment. That should be window capture right here. Right, display capture. We'll do this one, and we'll scale it a little bit. See how much we can do. I think that should be pretty good. Is in pain. ArtFight, yep, and then we just scroll down. That seems pretty good. That looks good to me. Okay, we're gonna be moving on over now. Ta-da! Okay, ArtFight profiles, and hey, maybe, since you're all going to see the usernames of these people, and if you end up liking them, I'm like, hey, these are some targets, I guess. I've gathered you 60 potential targets. I'm barely using it, so having paid it in the past gotta be useful in some way. Oh yeah, the code, right. Alright, the volume is all good too, right? I think we're finally situated. So again, this is gonna be a reference stream. You can revisit this in the future if you would like. Hi Hyperdog, hi oh, I already said hi to you. I'm just got on my hello train. Okay, this is just like a little ease us in, okay? I put this as the first because this is pretty simple, but I wanted to talk about it either way. You remember these little, what were they called? Are they called, who remembers what they were called? Like, not stickers? Are they called stamps? I think they're called stamps. I like these because I was just thinking back in the day where, you know, I used to be a part of like a forum, and you know how at the very end sometimes people... Or even on DeviantArt, I saw these on DeviantArt too. Anyone know where to get stamps? You know, I would look into that. Like, where do they get made? Who makes these stamps? I guess it's just, could it just be pixel art? You know? I always thought it was kind of cool because you can like capture so much. It's like, yeah, I'm silly. Creature features. You get like it's another way to learn about someone. We got the Five Nights at Freddy's, got dogs, anatomy, darkness can be beautiful, dragons. Stamps are for losers. Oh! Stamps are for losers. Oh! That's what this tiny one says right here. I know it's all tiny at the moment. Anyway, I wanted to send some love to like this kind of decoration. It's a really unique style to do. That's just like starting off. I was just like, oh yeah, remember those. But yeah, our next person, I will literally show you the Google Doc as well, so it's not going to be secret. I have made, this is like the whole list here. I even took like a little screenshot for like a little preview of it. And so this person right here, Rybeard Doe, Wait a second, they changed their profile. They changed their profile. Look at that screenshot I took. They had this cute little graphic here. Oh, the images aren't loading? Oh, that could be it. Well, why aren't they loading right now? Yeah, no, we're catching them at a time. We're catching them at a time. No, that's tragic. That person, that's what it looked like. Could be down or something, potentially, yeah. And this is what I captured, though. They had this cute little graphic here. I think I did this then. They had a transparent whole graphic with all these little speech bubbles. Then they made a little sticker-like thing for each of their characters. So it was like very bold. You scrolled down and you saw this little graphic here, and it was really nice. Mostly doesn't work. I think, well, I opened up in mobile. They worked out. I guess maybe it depends on the device, but you're prone to like some tech difficulties, I bet. So I really like this little sticker thing they had done. Our next person is Chimera here. So this person right here has everything like centered down this way. So I know like some stuff's cropped off, but this is all centered. And oh my, the day draws ever nearer. All right, we've been through this before and I know you can do it. It has like this little retro feel to it. Beautiful colors that have been selected. And then we have another one of those graphics here where maybe I can adjust it. Maybe we can. We can do something like that. Yeah, this is good. And it inspired, yeah. So I can draw. So this is like another nice formatting thing right here. You finished your thread. Woo! We got our first submission, perhaps. I really appreciated this here. Third year bookmark fighter. So is this like another cool way to format? It's like ideals for like formatting too as well. And yeah, and that was it. It was a beautiful color palette, and I liked their formatting, and I liked the types of graphics they used, and it felt like a really like, oh hell yeah, you know? I really liked that one. This was by a submission too from someone. This was by a Oafdog, who I think actually submitted as well. So this one was submitted by Jesselen. So this was a recommendation from Jesselen here. So it's going to be this one right here. What I liked about it, so think about, like, if you're just, like, jumping through, if you go on, like, say, like, a Target hunting, you're just, like, finding random pages, and then you just get, like, introduced with this bold, big ol' image right here. I'm like, oh, hell yeah. And it's animated. So making like a little transparent animation with your character writing something down and really playing with like the size of your scale of text. And it's like making an impression, you know? And I think that's really important if you're just finding people. And then otherwise it's just a delight for people to see, I'd say. I was like, oh hell yeah. And not just that, they have further formatting, little sections. Little areas. More, they have more. It just keeps on going. Neat people. And I was like, I like that. I like the way they formatted it. That's really nice. Too much already for the mine this year. Kind of long. Nah, this will probably be like, it's always gonna be like, oh, next year I'll do this, because I'm like, oh, at this point it's insane, right? So next up we have another, no, this was from Offdog submission. So this is from Slitherpop. Look at this profile. This is where we're starting to get into the shift of like changing backgrounds. And if you want to like a comparison, I think we can do like literally this is like my profile, for example. I'll use mine. Like this is like what a default looks like. I have some sections, for example, but there's like possibilities. This is not normal for like, this is not in the ordinary. This is not an ordinary profile here for this site. Linked to different characters. Yeah. So this one uses like a little banner here. It even changes like the UI of the whole application. There's the background there. lots of GIFs, little GIFs. How are these? This is like, I don't know about this. Like, you can't really move. It's like, how? That's the CSS. Yeah, there we go. So very fun. They just really used a lot of the textures, and it really played into their style as well. Like, it really feels like even the whole website, the whole web page itself is an artwork. Because if you just look at their character thumbnails, you're like... So I'm like, oh wow. So this is one of our first, like... Next we had Off Dogs. This is actually a person. I guess they're in our community, I believe. And because they sent some submissions, and this is their profile right here. This is one who's played with like formatting, basically with sections. I'm gonna have a little sip of a drink too. Yeah, yeah. Shout out! So this profile, what is cool about it? It uses these really nice like colored section backgrounds, banners. You know, like so you know how like that lighter gray, we have this little you see that little animated frog? That's pretty cute, isn't it? Revenge is it's just very easy to read. Like, you see it, you see this really nice text right here for who it is. A really brief, easy to skim sort of thing here. Cute little graphics, and it's really simple. This is an example of like something simple is still doable, you know? And still like very like, oh, I really like that, you know? They're not big, they're not big, they're not huge. I think I can maybe adjust that a little bit, but not a lot. So that's gonna be everything from those groups. I'm closing out of some tabs right now. And so our next section here, so we have this one here. So Jackpot. So this one was recommended by this is also a recommendation by Offdog. Why? It's because they had these little maps here related to the character lore. So this is just like an interesting thing that I haven't seen in profiles. Hello to Link. Welcome, Link, on YouTube. So so it's like, once again, using little sections, and then all the way down here, it's just, this is the main thing. And it has markings on it too. So I don't know if we can like open this in a new tab maybe. Oh yeah, we can. Yeah. And so they have a map, and they use little icons as well for their characters, I believe, if I interpret that correctly. Characters are marked to the heart. Oh, so this is how it is. If they have like a symbol next to their character, so like, see the hearts, stars, they can basically use like those indicators, and it kind of plays into their profile here with their maps. And be like, oh, this is where they're at. This is where they're at. And you're like, wow, they're a part of a world, a really interesting looking world, right? So I found that, I think that's a very cool idea, to use like little symbols to match up with an image as another way to communicate information, right? Our next one was a sleep deprived. This one's a simple one. Oh, they changed it as well. I like this. This is so fun because when I'm checking back, I even did this recently. This was recent. Everyone's changing their profiles. Everyone's changing their profiles. Everyone's changing their profiles. It wasn't like this. When I took my screenshot, they had mushroom theme. But now, this is fun. I like seeing the updates. I don't even know these people, but I'm hyped. Just before reveals on... It's just before, yeah, it's a hype period. True, true. But everyone's grinding out their final profile updates too, I guess, huh? I just find like little decorative things like this are pretty cute inclusion. I like that. I like the way they separated things. Yeah, so that's the whole intention of this. The little ideas you can do for your profile in terms of formatting, but a lot of them are kind of crazy though. I'm saying there's a good portion of them are kind of crazy, but hey, I'm sending the love either way. So I enjoyed these little decorative things here. I like that. Little characters, look at the little characters, the little sunglasses. Our next one. Our next one here is Ooze Loser. Okay, this one was interesting. Let's move it kind of like that, maybe. So it's all center format again. This page is best viewed using dark mode. Wait, dark mode. Do I have a dark mode? Forgot extensions. Dark reader. I mean, it did do something, I think. Yeah, I'm probably in dark mode right now. I think it was toggled off. I'm already in dark mode? Wait, does it look differently? If I go to someone else's profile, I'm like, did it change? I think it changed a little bit. A little bit, unless I could be hallucinating. Light mode, no! But yeah, they have this cute little graphic here. Like, so these are little graphics you can actually pull off the screen, right? And this centered downwards, a cute little flag, just nice and simple. With I know it's like dog, oh no, but a little strong visual, right? The use of coloring, the use of these small little decorative pieces. Look at that one. Look at this one right here. I just think stylistically, even though it's like minimal, it's like it's intentional. Just simple little animations like those, all themed around one thing. Transparent, you know? Clear. That's like, oh hell yeah, you know? Oh hell yeah. You'll like this one, Quee. This one's for you. This one's for you. So I thought this was a pretty cool profile too, in terms of how they did it. And they even included the little badges from previous years as well. So overall, pretty cool. Our next one is going to be... Okay, this one's a little goofy. This one's not goofy. I like the hell they changed their profile! They changed their profile! I'm so entertained. I'm so entertained. I'm catching these people red-handed. Literally, I'm catching this person red-handed. I'm catching this person red-profiled. This is my favorite part, actually. I'm most amused by this. What did I see previously? It was meat-themed. Everything was pink, and it had meat graphics. Realistic meat graphics. Nothing like gore-related, but it was just meat-themed. It seems like it. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know if it's just me, because when I checked it before, but just look, it's under construction. I'm catching these people red-handed. Oh no, I'm revealing all their secrets. I did this recently too. I did this recently. You are in the web dark mode. Turn that off, maybe, potentially. I turn it back off. Off. Yeah, there is a minimal effect. Oh wait, yeah, that did. But the graphics still didn't work again. Maybe it was the same. Maybe it was the same. But anyway, let's keep on pressing forward, even though I did this on my computer too, so I don't know what happened. But yeah, so what I like about, you know what my favorite things actually, like even if you're not doing CSS, one of my favorite things to see in ArtFight profiles? Well, an ad blocker. I mean, it's just I did this on my computer and it worked before. It worked before. Yeah, that's just the thing. I did this all on the same computer and I'm like, why? What I like to see most in ArtFight profiles is huge banners. This one's really huge though. This is a huge banner. This is massive. This is massive. This is huge. But this is another one of those impression making things here. You're like, oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow, you know? I mean, ArtFight gets wonky the monk. It could be that too. It could be maybe the website itself, but... So it had that, and then there's also these additional sections here. So Sona's cyberpunk world. Oh, this person has a cyberpunk world. Ooh, ooh, ooh. My fault. Beep. Beep. And then the stats. The rest of it's like pretty like standard formatting, all that good stuff, right? But I just like the bold banner. You know, that's something us just illustrators can do and add, you know? Next up. This one's gonna be a very unique one. I'll even like resize a little bit. Do that. We could fit a little bit more. But this is a... Oh boy, did this person do a lot. A chat mod? Yeah, they have like a side scroll thing here. They have their links sections, followers. It's just completely formatted differently. So this is more in like the range of possibilities rather than like, don't even worry, but I'm going to send my love either way. They have like a nice little background image. They have this thing you kind of scroll with. A lot of information. Images here that you can click on. These are all their little friends. And this is cute. It's just cute. Oh, and look, they even say the code. So this is actually code that, it looks like some of them share the code they use as well. So for this person on Banani here, Soda Sprouts, you could get the code. You could get the code to do something like this, like in terms of just formatting. So that's pretty interesting. Hi, welcome, lovely Siren. Welcome. So I think this is just like a whoa. A whole page will be used for this. Yeah, so this is possible. It's possible. It brings me back to like Tumblr days or like general like social media platform where you could just customize your page a lot. I'm like, oh damn, can ArtFight just be that now actually? Next up. This is like the similar, I don't know, is this the same one? I think it, maybe. Does it have the, it's similar, you know, but it could just be custom, you know? It's custom because it's arranged differently. Yeah, so we made note of that. So CSS customization is likely linked to premium users. So, good information to have, but either way, this is all about sending some appreciation and seeing what's even possible, because that's kind of cool. You don't see these profiles all that frequently, you know? Good information right there. That's some good information. Blame It Oliver says custom CSS costs $50, so it will be a pretty one. Good information. Let us share that information with the world. If anyone asks a question about that, I'll trust. Anyway, we got this pretty graphic here. Pretty graphic, and it's just like the same kind of clean setup right here. $25! Thank you for checking. All right, $25. $25 if you're the kind of person who wants to go crazy. If you want to go crazy, if you want to go insane, you want to lose your mind, you want to go CSS land. Just found it. Okay, that's good information. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. But yeah, that one's pretty cool. That one's pretty cool. A nice color palette as well. They even customize all the way up here, so it just like changes everything. This one. Ooh, did they change it? Maybe it's not being viewed. A refresh in my mode. Nope. Alright, so what I saw from the original, what I saw from when I took my little screenshot here, what they included was a little, like a textured background that just really went, whoa, right? And same with the banner here. So the banner had that, and this had that. So in this case, it's more flat colored now. But they're probably just working on it. Otherwise, I really love the color palette. Got to go see if I can grab some page decor. No clue where to look, though. Alright. Well, if you got to go. If you're heading out, then goodbye. Take care. Good luck with what you're finding. The background shows on your end. It must be on my end then, huh? I wonder if there's something I can do about that. We can investigate, maybe. I'll do a quick investigation. Oh. Hey, thank you for the follow too over on Twitch. Or yeah, well, you came from YouTube, but thank you for the follow on Twitch. Do you want to fix it, Robo? It's like I'm motivated now. I'm motivated. Do I have an art blocked on this page? More, maybe more. Manage. Maybe I can manage this extension. Maybe it was my ad block. Refresh. No, now I turned it off. Hi, welcome. Yeah, I turned it off now. So even if I did do that, the one ad block I think I did have, it's off. Well, in that case, if you want to double check on your end, how about this? If anyone, since you're all viewing this, if you really want to, if you want to see the true intended experience, you can search it up yourself, okay? Because it looks like viewing on my end, it might potentially result in some missing elements. So I think that'll be a good thing to note for the time being. So just look up their username, so this person's going to be Daku is tired. This is Daku is tired right here. So if you want to just search that up on ArtFight, you'll be able to see as intended, likely, probably, maybe. Can't guarantee, because people can also be making changes as well. But yeah, either way, I'll say I like the formatting. Look at this. I like even this section. Even this section. I like how it's contained all the way to up here. Hello to Eric. Hello. Best idea ever. See? Yo! We've inspired someone! I would call this stream a success now, just because of that. If you feel like you've been inspired even a little bit by some little thing, then I feel like that's a win, you know? And then it's a little cute little graphic right here. More decorations. I always like those little decorations, bringing emphasis over there, and then all the little characters. Just overall cool. It's overall pretty cool. Our next person. They updated their profile! This is kind of fun. I mean, sometimes it's tragic, but sometimes it's hype. This person didn't have a background last time. Last time, I know I only took small reference screenshots, but last time this person didn't have the background. But now they updated their profile. They updated their profile. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Way too much work and money. Oh yes. It takes... Oh yeah, VTubing is not streaming actually. Even streaming is... you can start for sure, but it can be low quality if you don't like invest in equipment. So streaming can be expensive. Streaming can be expensive, and then VTubing's on another level. That's a whole other investment right there. But yes, this person, it's just cute. It's just cute. It's just adorable. It's just a delight. I know, right? I know, right? This is adorable. Look how clear and easy it is to read, because I mean, part of good design is not just what you do to a page, but it's also what information you're providing, right? And they've made this so fun to just be like, oh, chain attacks, revenge attacks, friendly fire. Oh, they won't do that. Oh, this is them. Oh, this is what I call really successful conveying of information and just a holy cow, impressive design. Pumpkin characters. Will do. Won't do where? What? It's very cute. I know, right? This is ArtFight. We're talking all about the same site. ArtFight. They were so successful. They're succeeding. And they have a little cute note. Oh, look at that cute note. Oh! Prepping for since March. Tell me, I want to talk to you, actual mole. I need to hold my microphone next to you, my fake pen microphone. Tell me, actual mole, how was it making this amazing profile? These are all clickable as well. Oh no, there's more! Oh yes, there's more! There was more! Damn, I forget. Not only that, we haven't even been checking the other pages. We haven't even been checking the other pages, but there's more pages and there's more. Oh jeez. Holy cow, actual mole is it's on a level. Okay, time's good. I got another like hour and a half or so. We're only on 16. We'll probably have to blaze through some at the end. Oh, did I already capture this one? No, this is a different person. So this is like a similar one. You remember that dog one I showed you? But you know, like the wolf one, right? This one's vampire themed. So just like little cute centered graphics for all things related to vampires and monsters in general. It's like that red and black aesthetic. It does it. Following these people at once. Hey, we're having a follow raid. How about that? Why don't we just have ourselves a follow raid? Ha 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 ha. I'm follow raiding you, sending follow raids. Okay, I've already kind of explained why that one works. It's because it's similar to that other one I showed you. I explain why it's pretty cool. This is the one that was in... Was this the dumb that one? No, this is another one. This one's loading in. No, this is... Oh, they added... Did they add a graphic? They might have added a graphic, or maybe I forgot about it, but... This is one that's in the thumbnail for on YouTube land. This is one that I put in the thumbnail. It's like, but wait, there's more! I'm going to take that as a lesson and make sure I click through these pages just in case, especially for the people who've decided to go extra style mode, extra, you know, pose. This is the same thing I was telling you about. Beyond even just like say colors of like backgrounds or whatever, like overall, like of course, like even this little cute little banner, all the great color palette. But one thing I think is anyone can do is just I'm always a big fan of seeing these kinds of things. Sometimes it's like a shorter banner that ends like around here, if you see my little mouse over there. But like big ones too, it's like, wow. Gets me excited, you know? Last year's profile template, they even like did this, this is an idea here. Finding ways to add, not just like straight square, but having ways to like potentially tilt it. To have it get tilted. That's pretty cool. Adds like some whoa, right? And that little, look at that little squish. Squish! I've been smushed. Help me. How adorable. How adorable. Check the pages. It's nice black and white. Nice and simple. Still very nice. Do they have... Is that a Homestuck character? Is that a Homestuck character? Are these... They wouldn't just like have a... They wouldn't just... I shouldn't. I'll inspect them at another point. Next person. Our next person here is a person named Yang Qing. Yang Xing. Yan. I'm bad with these Q names. We'll draw. Maybe I should like have a nostalgia blast and just make a fansona. Maybe I should just make a fansona for something because nostalgia reasons. So this profile here is just all around very nice and very pleasant to look at. It's just Even like all the way up here is customized, right? Very nice. So we have this a repeating background and just a really good, nice, calm color palette. And this one's even transparency. They're playing with transparency here. And what they're using, they use these little cute cloud graphics with, I think these are probably going to be linked to other profiles potentially. Maybe something else. Maybe just one image actually. Yeah, this is actually just one graphic right here. So you can still do stuff like interesting formatting and stuff like that just with the graphics you decide to add to your profiles. And that's not even CSS necessary. Oh, Fantix, welcome. Oh, I'll have a little sip of water. I'm going to need to get a water refill soon, so heads up, I may step away to get some water. This is really nice, you know? Statistics. You know, this gives me makes me think of things. Nice. I'm into it. I like it. Next up, we have Robo. This might be one that might get broken. How about this? Everyone, go look up Robo. Go look up Robo on ArtFight. Just add like Robo, you know, go open up any like art profile and type in ROBAL. Cause it might be it might just be broken on my end or something. But this was kind of what it was like. It had like a background, of course, that yellow black theme, and a little cute profile picture here. And yeah, right now it looks like my end got a little bit busted. Honkai Star Rail. Yeah, it was giving me like the impression that they were inspired by one of those games. So Fantix on YouTube said they're currently just drawing and working on ArtFight refs. Hell yeah, hell yeah. I'm gonna start closing tabs. Close. Okay, here we go. Next up, Sona Lily. Yeah, this is how it's intended to be viewed, I believe. But if it's ever different, let me know. I'm always curious. This was just another playing with Robo does plushie attacks. Ooh. Ooh, plushie attacks. Oh my. That's fun. Yeah, ArtFight, it has some wide expanding rules for all sorts of types of creations. But yeah, so this one is just another cool one in terms of just like what they did. Just simple like changing colors, right? And their nice little color palette with their text here is really pleasant. Really pleasant. They have really cute characters too. Everything else should be pretty. Yeah. So that's also some appreciation sent just for the general theming. Let's see how this one looked. Oh yeah. This one had like some really cool graphics. This one had some really cool graphics, but it looks like they're not working right now. But either way, they have like a really nice font, which these fonts, if they're doing like special fonts, what they're using is literal like images, I think. Well, actually, this looks real. Actually, maybe not. Maybe not. This could just be like a font they use, but either way, that's like a nice cool touch that I enjoyed about this profile. Because it's very like readable, very stylized, and they had little cute graphics like these that I can't see on my end, but maybe if you search Mariko, Marikyo, maybe it'll display better for you. Whoa, look at this one. This one got me excited when I first saw it. When I first saw this one, I was like, oh my gosh. It's literal just static energy. Like I don't know. It makes it makes me delighted. Maybe oh my gosh, warning, the sparkles, warning for black and white sparkles. I don't know if that's messing with anyone. But yeah, it was animated. It was animated. The background is a little crazy, I'd say, a little bit. So it's probably gonna be a little like, ah! But at the same time, it's kind of a delight to initially see. You're like, what? With the little purple here and then like all the characters, right? So I think that was just fun as a concept, animated backgrounds. User experience will probably be, it will depend, you know, maybe if you pop into that one, it's like, oh, that's not my vibe actually, but you know what I mean. It's still cool to see. Oh, this one works out. This one works just as intended. So this one here, it has an animated, has these little animated profile, like instead of a profile picture, they put an animated an animated character here. You can't like move it or anything, it's just there, you know, it just stays there. They have a little banner that's animated. Even though this one has an animated background too, it's a little bit more slower paced, right? They use transparency too, I believe. But overall, like the colors, like thematically it fits, you know? Very cool. So that one was just like a, imagine you're just like finding profiles and you just see this one, you're like, whoa, what's this? That's basically everything related to like CSS changes. This one was fun. This one delighted me. This one looks like it's either in construction or cannot be viewed as intended yet. This person is called Druid Cat Art. Druid Cat Art. What they had when I found it, they had like a... This was like an animated background as well, I believe. And they had this cute little like space duck here. And just like a rainbow little banners here. So they had rainbow banners as well. In this case, it looks like that's not loading up or they're in construction at the moment. So you'll probably have to check and inspect that yourself. They probably have something else cool coming up though, if it's in the work in progress. So next up is Soul Database. For Soul Database, this is another one of those CSS ones where you have a little side scroll over here. So you have all the way at the bottom. This is their 5th ArtFight! Woo! Otherwise, just the use of little GIFs. It's like the same format, just all condensed to one area with a cool color palette. The cool color palette. And... yeah. Yeah. Yeah! Hell yeah! This one was cool, because look at that, it has, who's played that game? I've never played it, but I remember watching videos for it. What was it called? Rain World? This person has a Rain World banner up here, which is kind of fun, right? They have a little animated profile picture right there. Yeah! You know what? I had a guess you'd say something, Adrotic. Yeah, I had a little bit of a theory, but it looks like it's true. You say Rain World, Adrotic will run. Yes, and otherwise it's just pure black, you know, this is a pretty simple stylization idea. One simple graphic. I like the simplicity of this kind of look too. This is also pretty nice. Up is Black Jackal. Excuse me. Will you load as intended? Alright, so what you're going to want to look up, you're going to want to look up Black dash Jackal. So it looks like the graphic I saw, which is like kind of like this. They had a background. Guess he also owns Rain World. Nice. Also I need to charge my device. Where's my charger at? Will it reach? It does. Excellent, excellent. So I recommend checking out Black Jackal because I know they did something cool with their profile, but I can't currently view it, it looks like. But that's advisable, I'd say. Let me click you simply, please. Was this profile viewed as intended? This one is now missing the banner, I believe. So this one used to have a banner, which I really liked the banner, what I saw, and also it had a background. So if we zoom in on this one, what I previously saw a little snippet of, for a username called Middle Mist, so maybe double check if it's true. But they had a little banner thing with like a bunch of eyes. They had like this space background, pretty calm color palette. And right now it looks like the formatting either not visible or being updated. Next up is this person, alright? This one's cool. This person is Kippy. Kipui. Kipui? This one is using graphics and a little animated thing, so they managed to like format it in this way, like a little welcome of bits of information. And it's just like that general like that fits, you know, that those little, it's like duplicated, you know, they probably like styled the same thing, but it like fits like with a little theme, you know. And I think that was pretty fun. What's that? Random OC? Does that actually I like, it's like, click this button! Click this button! Download KinetoPet! No. Characters. Statistics. Yeah, otherwise pretty simple. Pretty simple. I like it though. Next up. 40 move in. Looks like the background is not loading up, so double check with this person. 40 MVIN. What the snippet for that is? Yeah, that'd be interesting, huh? So this is what I initially found. So I initially found this profile to have a pattern. They had like this little textured pattern. And it's like this red, this really red dark theme that was really cool. It was really cool. In this case, it still has that. It's currently, in my view, missing those graphics. But maybe when you check again, if you decide to check them out, they just had a little blood drip animation thing here. That red and black look. Their characters. And, yeah. Very cool, especially if you can view it as intended. Unless they're updating, of course. It could be one of two things, basically. I'm, closing all my tabs. So this person, this is another case of what I like to see is like those unique graphics, right? So you can basically do anything you want if you're drawing it, you know? What's up, Pastor Pug? You made... What? What? So, ArtFight. So we have like all these little banner things here. And it's all just one little graphic. It's a work in progress, too. You are Rain World. We're going to need to see a /serious or a /J in that statement there, Drotic. Be like, actually. Anyway. I like that. I like that. You are Rain World. Seriously. You're literally Art World. Wait, Art World? Rain World. Art World. Can we make an Art World game? Whoa, no. So that's something that anyone could make, you know? Formatting like that. Nice. Ah! This one is probably one not... Is this viewed as intended? No, it's not. Okay. This is another one to double check. It looks like we're going to have a bunch of these. I don't know why, but I guess it's how it is. This person's username is called About Rainbow. About Rainbow. So if you add that into like any link, ArtFight with that little tilde. Verified, yay! Hell yeah, hell yeah. Wait, can I go check that actually? Wait a second. Wait a second. I gotta go verify myself. I gotta verify the verification. I go to the Nexian database. I go to... It has the verified tag. Do you know what this means? Pastor Pug, you're going to be our first Nexian with a... Alright, here we go. You're joking though. You're actually the tag, you can't just deceive me, okay? You're not allowed to just deceive me. We're going to disconnect here. And then we go see, remember, whitelisted, is there a way I can edit this? I forgot where to go to edit. User editing? Edit? I wasn't deceived, right? Don't confuse me. Don't lie and deceive me, because I'm putting my trust into the people in charge here. The Pastor Pug. I'll do the capitals just in case. And we'll see if it works. It says pending. It says pending, okay? But I did type in Pastor_Pug. So we're going to do save and exit. And then I'm going to go connect. Ah! And who's this? Pastor Pug is in! I think you can customize your badge and stuff. We'll have to see. We have to see about that, but anyway. Get back to it. Boop. Okay, so this is going to be a science experiment here. This is going to be a bit of a science experiment of what kind of customization you can do. So let me know about your experience, Pastor Pug, since you're kind of our trial person. You're our first person. Woohoo! There should be like a little extension panel thing in the Twitch about. And Incuface here on YouTube. Thank you for some on my ArtFight account earlier today. You are not safe from... Oh no, I'm being threatened and... Oh no, I'm being threatened! I'm glad though. I'm glad he stopped by here, Incuface. Incuface. Yeah, we have a confirmed Pastor Pug in here. Anyway, I was talking about this. Look at Pastor Pug, now I'm distracted. I can change plots? Yeah, so you can change a badge. Yes, that's true. Perfect. I can change the scale at any point, but with this kind of a game, with this kind of stream, it should be fine like that. Yeah, autocorrect. Okay. Excellent look. I'll customize it as we go forward, but this is our first good start. Hell yeah, our first verified Nexian. This is what I originally saw when I viewed this profile. But unfortunately, from my view, this was about Rainbow. Make sure to check them out or keep an eye out if they're still updating. But they had a blue background, is cool theming, good formatting. It was really nice. But let's go check out Shady now. This one looks good. Yeah. Okay, there's one missing element of this one. This one, it looks like the background. The background here is not present in this current view. But either way, another case of a cool color palette for someone who's done some cool stuff to their profile. Oh, actually, not just that, but I think they had this little goofy thing here. I'm always amused by that kind of stuff. Really on 34, oh my. Did we do Local Goblin yet? Local Goblin had a cute one. This was viewed as intended. It's just another cool color palette. If there's anything new, I'll spend more time on it. But for like things like this, if we've already talked about what makes it cool, we'll kind of noom through it, okay? If there's something like it's really like distinct, I'd say. Otherwise, if we're just checking out some pretty CSS, another person who's done some cool stuff to their profile, that's gonna be what it is, okay? So we have Local Goblin here. The beautiful color palette. I'll double check maybe this page. Yeah. This person. Let's see how this one works out. Hopefully it works. Uh-oh, nope. So what this person had. This person had a cool banner as well, and they had one of those floating separated avatars right here. So if you see that little space person just out of bounds, I really like that kind of inclusion. That was pretty nice. That was pretty cool to see. But otherwise, the color palette's still here, still present. Ooh, maybe this person's working on their profile for sure, I believe. What did this person have? So these are all just notes. Keep an eye on these people, okay? They got skills, okay? Keep an eye out on these people. So, SKR1MPZ, Scrimps here. What they had when I first viewed it was once again a massive, beautiful illustration. They had a really big illustration, a multiple actually, on their profile. Yeah, it's pretty. I think if you have the time to make an illustration for your thing, that's a pretty like straightforward way to kind of make your profile pretty heckin' cool, in my personal opinion. This is my preferences, I'd say, but I was really impressed by this one. I know I only took snippets, but yeah, keep an eye out on that person. This one's working. This one works. So this person's named Xaronzed. So Xaronzed. So this person here, they have this beautiful little candle. Like this one's like a calming atmosphere here. This is a calming atmosphere. They have little candles. They have like this plant background. I believe it repeats. It could be all the same one though. And it really complements the text. Like it's still readable. And the cute little decorations here too. But overall, just, I mean, obviously I'd like something like this. It's like the dark and the way light colored things can pop from it. I think that's pretty nice. I think that's pretty cool. Our next person is called YRRATSH Urach. This one looks pretty good. Yeah, this one is viewed as intended. So they have a really standout, you know, I really like this one. This is something I could imagine myself doing. Like, think about my aesthetic, you know? Think about my aesthetic, you know, like, this is like a color palette. I mean, obviously, you can see it right now. You can see the similarities, but I'm like, damn, I like it. This person also has, a cute little stick out, icon, too. Very nice. Very cute. Very cute, very cute. And yeah, I just really like how it draws attention to this, and otherwise this is really nice to look at. Very satisfying. And a lot of good information. This is my favorite. Oh boy, everyone. Everyone, this is going to be my favorite one. We've encountered my favorite one. We're going to be seeing my favorite one I've found. Unless let's hope it works. Yeah. This one's my favorite one I've seen. It's a person named Mule ML. You can see it right there. This is my favorite one. I put this one in the thumbnail too. This person, look at what they've done to their banner. Look at their concept, you know, like, I mean, obviously, you know what kind of stuff I like. They have a little robot, a little cute character, cute little illustration, right? The background works. They have, do you see what these are? Do you see those little moving? This is a page to check out on your own for sure. But they have these little cute little graphics here that are animated. A really good use of like one of those like simple illustration small things that I like to say are cool, right? Little ones too. These all link to stuff too. If you click on them, they link to somewhere. Objectively, just some cool vibes. And double checking all the other ones too. But all of this is literally just using transparency. It's just color. This is literally just aesthetic, you know, like... it's more about like the fact like they use transparency. They use like a good color scheme. It all feeds into one really solid theme. So this is kind of on par with like that. We saw another one kind of really thematic, you know, where everything just fit together. This is another strong example of that, I'd say. This is another strong example of just like you're kind of entering a whole other world and now you're like, I'm curious. Who are they? Right? I feel like that's what like a profile can achieve at times. Just like hype, you know? Hype. We're on to 40 now. Oh, yeah, so this one was a work in progress. So they're going to have this huge banner here, and it's a really nice light background. But the main cool thing is just how they use their space. They have like formatting all the way over here for what they do. Watching your stream reminds me I still have a rough juice to finish. Strawberry milk, get to it! Get to it! Get to it! Get to it! Just kidding. You got this. I believe in you. Strawberry milk. Strawberry milk. Are probably a mousy sprout and ginger snaps. I don't even remember anything I've covered, but if I've covered it, then yeah, I don't retain things. But if you have recommendations, they're connected. Oh, they are? Oh wait, maybe that's why I found them. That could have been that reason. Yeah, that might have been how I found this person. So they had like a cool formatting here for what they do. Then on the side, they had all these cute little graphics, all contained to this one side over here. And otherwise, all nice and centered. And yeah, I just appreciate, again, just formatting. Like their plan for a banner right here is really nice. And just good vibes, just good vibes. That's probably how I found them. It was probably because I was searching. Yeah. Our next one is a fun one. This one's a fun one. Five Nights at Freddy's. So this person's named Dab Puffster. The Puffster. And it's seen true to how it should be. If anyone wants to drop some if anyone ever finds some cool profiles, you can keep on sending them in the ArtFight chat if you would like. If there's anyone I haven't covered. Just so I use CSS? Well, I think that's part of the intention. I think ArtFight can always benefit from support. And if I use this feature, I would be down to use this feature. But yeah, so this person, background, banner, cool graphics with their characters. It's all contained in one spot here. And all the information you're going to need, and just more. I actually kind of like when you can preview characters early on, when you just load into a page. Yeah, you load into a page and you're like, you see some characters. Versus, I feel like that's like a ease of use versus scrolling all the way down here. I feel like it's nice when you include your characters as soon as someone can load into their page through a banner or like something like right here. I think that's a really helpful thing when someone's just trying to find characters they want to attack and they're viewing their profiles. Hi, Gremlin! Yeah, that's that one. Next up is Cinnabon. Wait, that is Cinnamon Bun. Cinnamon Bun. This one's not viewed as intended. This one is what a snippet of what it looked like when I viewed it. It had like a textured background and let's see, did the graphic and also this really strong graphic here. So maybe check on your end if it works. Otherwise, they could be updating. But either way, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow aesthetic. Love it. Next up. This one looks like it's going to get updated. So what I initially saw was a graphic right here. They had like a really strong, like slanted... it was one of those things where you basically have different elements with a transparent background, all grabbable. So it was just another cool formatting thing I saw. So this person's a person to keep an eye on. The user Pre-Rad. Right there. You should check in with them when ArtFight starts, and you'll probably see what they have cooked up. My first R5 victim, hell yeah. You think info cards really help show someone's style at times, plus they're fun to play around with? Yeah, info cards are another good one. Those are like a more like a nab and go kind of thing. Like when they are made, it's just nice and convenient, you know? It's all good. Bees should not be able to fly. No. Yeah, so this is a user keep an eye out for. Ember Fire. This one works. This one looks great. This one has a really simple background that they have a transparency set to everything. Everything's transparent and you can see this one little die. This one little like multi-sided die, 20-sided die, I don't know. And I really love when you play with transparency, I adore that. That just really elevates it to another level in my opinion. I'm like, oh hell yeah. I feel like this is a good time to mention, you know, I have experience in web design and like CSS and coding related to that kind of thing. Very minimal with other stuff. I'm not in practice, however, but I've studied for design of things, so it's kind of fun just like analyzing websites, honestly. So this is kind of compatible. I'm like, oh hell yeah. It's all your D20s. Oh hell yeah. But yes, just good, all around a good profile. I'll check out one other tab. Same consistent, you know, this is great. I like how they continued it in the other pages as well. And they have an animated little, I mean, this is common, this is something people can have, but it's a cute one for sure. The banner up there as well. See you all next year. Our next up. Oh yeah, this is one where I'm talking about the big banner, big impression. Big banner, big impression. I follow you. Yes, this is another thing. This is like, again, this is not like a premium anything. This is, again, just using banners, I feel, or using those like layouts, using ways to like split up information, using ways to stylize through your illustrations or in any way like that. I'm very impressed by that kind of thing, you know? It makes me feel like I'm like, I'm entering a world, you know? I want to know more. Plus, it is pretty, obviously. It's just pretty. Next up, this one is more of a comment. I kind of liked what they did here. Oh no, it's not loaded. What they did, their whole page was blank. Their whole page was blank, but they just had this cute little like, 2024, check back later with the, I was like, that's such a, that's such a fun, you just scrap everything, put a little graphic kind of like this, and I'm like, oh, that's kind of fun. This is not even like a done profile, it's just, that's kind of fun as a way to say, I'm working on this, you know, you have a little working, I'm like, I'm working on this, right? I see you, Axio. You love little banner with themes. Yeah, I see. See, then, you know, people agree. People agree. At least one person agrees. At least one person agrees. Next up, we have Sparingly. This is going to be a similar thing as last time. Big banner, big impression, showcases characters, makes me curious about the characters, makes me want to check them out. Big banner, very cool. Hella cool. This one, same thing, same thing, same thing, same thing. I just love the style of this one too, especially because obviously that little TV, broken TV, glitchy TV, right? Transparency is very cool, showing off two characters. Oh, another big illustration. They have some other big illustrations in here too. Just purple, you know, it's very pretty. I'm being nosy. Axio, you like ArtFight? Next up is Almog. Wait, Yeah, this one amused me. I was like, oh, way to come off what a strong tone to come off as, but also simultaneously, once again, transparency, background, cool, graphics, centered. Hell yeah. I loved this one. This one, they formatted their little banner up here, and they have just this strong yellow-blue theme with lemons. So just the white, blue, yellow is really nice. Axio? Hell yeah. We're looking at ArtFight profile! There's no being nosy. This is relevant to you, Axio. Just kidding. This is more like, that's cool. You don't gotta do a thing about it, though. This is just appreciation. Yeah, up to the front gets to the point. That's what I'm getting at. That's what makes some good design. Or you're capturing like an aesthetic. Aesthetics, capturing the point, capturing your characters, or communicating information. That's what makes some good site design. That's what makes some good web page design. And cute graphics, cute. Look at that. Look at those little... I'm pretty sure this is one of those like featured members too. I don't know if they stay the same all the time, but yeah. Lemons. Lemon theme with this cute little everything. Cohesive. Yeah, the contrast. Even decorating their, I like when people go through the effort to do their character rules too, even a little bit. That actually impresses me when they do that. This impresses me. Let's go close through all my tabs, so 1 second. Dun 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 dun. Decoration. Yeah, these are all just like things to keep in mind. If you ever wanted to in the future, you can always come back to this stream if you want like a condensed space for it, maybe. You don't think, oh, so you're saying you had to like learn a lot for like Toy House CSS? Is that what it is? I can see that being the case. I guess Toy House, it's similar. I guess Toy House is kind of similar to that. So this one, another color palette theme, a very nice color palette theme here. With little gifs, little gifs. And I like how cohesive their icons are with the background. It really complements what they did with their design here. Yeah, it's only if you want to. Again, this is just a showcase for funsies. Yes, it's so someone in chat looked it up and it's $25 for additional customization. But we've also showed many profiles today that didn't have that and were able to do some pretty cool stuff just with graphics or formatting. Formatting graphics can still achieve some hella cool results, and I'm like, what? Ooh. Toy House is ruthless. Oh boy. This one? I like this one because there's such a mass quantity of these little icons things here, you know? Not icons, little chibies. I was so like wow. I was so wow. Also, I'm gonna go check something real quick, so I'm gonna go move from this location. I'll be 1 second. I need to check something. Oh yes, I understand. Okay. Let's go to this one, and I'm gonna... It was just music. Okay. Have a little sip of water, too. And improve your Toy House profile. Hell yeah. If I didn't need to pay, it'd be Dennis themed. Yeah, you can still do it with the power of graphics is still possible. But anyway, I like this one with the little delights. It's just like so many of them, you know? Click here for pairings. Apparently that's gonna... Oh, this like links to Toy House. Some people use their Toy House and go back and forth between that. But I'm a fan of this. I'm a fan of this whole collection of littles. They get tinier. They get tinier. I like that. I like that. This here, if I was to provide one humble critique. One thing that's also useful to check, exists tools on there's tools for web design that can help improve help you check for visibility, and it lets you know if it's in like the red or green basically in terms of that. But otherwise, I really loved this one's little beach theme. It was really cute. And I appreciate their coloring for that. It makes like you're just on the sand, right? You're on the sand. It's delicious. They are adorable. Yeah, you want to just like scoot them up and go, and you start snuggling them. Okay. This one, I think if only it loads, please. Crossing my fingers. No! But okay, some things didn't load. You see this graphic right here? This is the only one that didn't load, thankfully. So check this out. It said like, hello, and there was this like little cute like in the coffin graphic here. So this was very nice. But this person had a lot. This one was humorous, I'd say. This one was like funny. They have like a little dancing cat. Warning, this site may be considered too gay. And all along here, it's just comedic. It's comedic, I'd say. There's just a lot, and I'm like, I feel like for the entertainment factor, this is a valid direction just for the entertainment. I'm like, they found all these little things here, and I'm amused by it. Hi, June. Hello. Exotic butters, you know, like sometimes in life you just need a little bit of exotic butters, you know? Statistics, these don't look like they loaded. Again, check out this person. It's only 4 letters to remember. DKTR. If you want to maybe see as intended or when they update. Yeah, this was a funny one. This was a funny one. This was a hilarious one. Okay, freeway. Freeway! Loading as intended? I think so. I believe so. This one, it just had some pretty gradient effects. Or at least it feels like that. Very pretty. I'd like to look at it. It's very aesthetic. And they have this really strong graphic here. So this is like another formatting thing here where you can like do a little scroll down here. So they have this big old little what are these called again? What are they called? I really forgot. Cards? Yeah, cards. There we go. Cards. Very nice. Oh, look at this feature. I like this. Look, this they did an effect where they changed the hover state basically. So there's 2 different states. And when you hover, it actually changes it actually changes. I think that is a really cool thing they did to their coding. Doing that when I dip the stream, they deserve a finger falling for sure. Instantly followed like a maniac. I'd love for your opinion on my page. If you can, that's fine. I probably will. I mean, maybe another day. Nah. I know what you can do. It won't be if I have any extra time, but I won't do it on stream. For Fantics, how about you drop a link in if you're in the Discord server, if you're 16 plus, I'll do that. Otherwise, we're just gonna be reviewing things I've collected already. Cause I think we're not there yet, but we're actually we're approaching. Maybe I'll actually have time because we're getting at the 56 mark. This is actually kind of good. I was worried I wouldn't complete this, but it looks like we are. I think we're gonna be good. So just hold your horses and one second, okay? This one is not loading as intended. So what did I see originally? There was a cute graphic with this one. Keep an eye out for Sunshine Creati. Sunshine Creati. They first of all, we still see like the background, we still see that transparency effect, I believe. We still see these cute little graphics here. What is missing from my view, but maybe for you it works, is a graphic right here. But otherwise, they have like these cute little badges here as well. I'm gonna show mine as well. If I might have extra time. Once we get through all of the ones I've prepared, we'll say, okay? Was there a Miku? Oh yeah, there is. Look. Heck yeah. Okay. It gives Procreate vibes. Okay, this one has moving background static. I don't know if that bothers anyone's eyes or anything like that, but this is another animated background static thing. It definitely gives an effect for sure. The red, black, edgy look. It's like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. You'll see about their characters too. Same with that black background. Just a good, strong, nice, solid black, red aesthetic. Next up is Jackster. Look at this one! Let me, look at this one. I'm gonna refresh the page. Or maybe I like re-click it. Look, watch it right now. Or please tell me it'll animate again. Does it only play once for you? Well, I captured it on the VOD either way, but what happened was this little banner right here. This banner was animated. This banner had a... I don't know, maybe if it was another browser. It was animated, and then it stopped here. I think that was pretty cool. I've collected a total of 60. But yes. They have a little, We're gonna go to game overlay, move this to the... Oops, not that one. I have to move this one. They have a cute little bouncing icon. That's a fun one. It's like, whoop, 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 whoop. Winners don't misrate attacks. VIP, ArtFight. And overall, it's mostly just like that strong little graphic right there. I was a fan of. Oh, they even changed these. They changed these, actually. Head to bed. All right, goodbye, strawberry milk. Bye. Players select. Oh, they did something cool for their characters. They did player select with all these little... They winning with this. Select your character. That's a fun one. Attacks. Defenses. This is really nice. It's a really nice touch. It's a really nice touch. Okay, we have two more. We have two more and then we're done with the things I've collected. Alright, so this one also has like a little grid background with a cute little bunny up there as a banner. Cute bunny banner. They have that little icon too. I think they like bunnies. I have a feeling they like bunnies. But this person used a lot of little badges, a lot of little stamps. They have a lot of those. Way too hot. All right, goodbye, Pastor Pie. Goodbye. First verified character. Let's go. Bunny gang, hell yeah. Just very fun overall. This is a fun profile here. Look at that. You know what? That's a friend right there. I appreciate the design of this. Where are they? Where can I find them? Where can I find them? Very cute, though. And our final one for the day. Ooh! This person literally used a city background. This is just changing the background of their profile. Well, they also have... Obviously, they have... This is different formatting here. This is different formatting, but I'm like, oh, heck yeah. Oh, heck yeah. So this is like a nice animated banner looking thing right here. And all the information you'll need. And see if they did anything else to their other pages. Ooh. Ooh. I'm already following them. Good. Because I'm like, Cyberpunk, let's go. Let's go. I'm a fan, though. I'm a fan. I like this. To get some glitches, not funny. Oh no. I think since we're done there, let's hop back right here for the time being. Location. Beep, beep, beep. Boop. Hello. I'm up here now. And there we have it. I've completed all of those. What do I have for time? I'm gonna double check my clock. Well, my time. My stuff. Let's see. You know, we're actually good on time. I think maybe this should be it. I don't know. Do you want any last minute stuff? Does anyone want like a last minute profile thing? If you feel your profile is pretty cool, or if you feel like you'd like a little note for a feedback, perhaps, I think I'm down to do that if I get a link. I think I'm down to do that. Have a little bit of time. Mind showing your favorite? Yeah, I could show you my favorite. I already had a determined favorite. Let's see if I can find them. Bum 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 bum. Scrolling. Here it is. Okay. This was my favorite. So this was from earlier, but this one was my favorite. Oh, sounds like one person. Blame it on Oliver. Delphic Spiel. Okay, how about you drop your links in the Discord server and I'll go check them out real quick, okay? But this was my favorite one. This one here. I love this one. This one was my favorite. Yeah, this one was my top tier, but I have a number 2 as well. My number 2 was kind of early on. Where were you? Was it up here still? Could it have been you? No. It was this person. This was my number 2 favorite. This one brought me so much delight. I just have preferences, like, aesthetically towards that other one, but this one was a really incredible one. Yeah, so this one I really liked as well. But let me go open up Discord and we'll go see what's sent, okay? So we're gonna go to ArtFight chat. I'm looking at ArtFight chat. Scrolling down, and who wanted to do this? Okay, we got Fantix here. This is for feedback and just general looking at, okay? And then we have Delphic Spiel. And then we have Blame It on Oliver. Any others? I'll keep it at that. Those are our locked in ones. You're locked in. You're locked in. All right. For this stream at least, okay? Okay, awesome. So, since I have this one open, we'll check it out. So this is Blame It on Oliver's here. Aw. This one is pretty heckin' cute. This one's pretty cute. You know why? It's another instance. I think one of the great things is just what you can do with a color palette and what you can do with like little details like this that just kind of give it that little magic spice, right? You're like, oh, even the worm. A little worm is kind of a delight, actually. Wait, it didn't load? Oh, yeah. Send a screenshot. Stat. Send a screenshot. Send a screenshot. Oh, no. Oh, no. Send a screenshot. Delphic Spiels. No time for art. You know what? I feel like this is a good message. If I want to like leave off with a message, I think it should be this one right here. All of that, we were just looking at cool profiles, but ArtFight is not some kind of, oh, website, oh, web design attack, ooh, web design attack, ooh, no. ArtFight's about the heckin' characters. It's about the heckin' attacks and defenses and the war. So if you don't want to, if you can't afford something, or you don't have like afford, like say you want to go into CSS, or you don't want to do that at all because it's a time thing, or what's it called? You just don't want to spend time on your profile, because this is what matters here. This is what matters. Preach. Okay. And this here's Fantix is here. It's kind of like that first example I showed. These things bring me a specific kind of delight because there's a lot of it has again the little animated decorations here, which are very cute. This is like stuff again I've been talking about in stream that I enjoyed. I think it makes it very fun, and you even have, oh yeah, you're even advertising. What? I've seen that actually. There is a few I passed through when I was researching they did advertisement sites and stuff. I've seen those too. But overall, I think this is a fun profile. This is definitely a fun profile with you put a lot of little cuties in there, a lot of little cute things. A lot of little cute things. Little Spider-Man. Do that little YouTube thing. It brings me back and brings me good feelings. That's what I'll say about it. Graphic design! I like that. There's a little stamp called graphic design. That's a fun one. Was there any others that anyone wanted? I think we're good though, right? We'll see. Boop. The original image. Ooh, that's a good one to check. All right. We'll check that one. We'll check that one. Let me go modify something real quick. We'll do this one. And I'll squish you on over here. I'll go like whoop. Ta-da! Perfect. So this was the original graphic that was supposed to be on the website here for Blame It on Oliver. So there was also a graphic. Ooh, there's also an illustration, a little drawing. Yeah, moles. Oh no. Oh no. Hi, Discord. Hi. Alright. I think that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it for today. I've completed what I wanted to do and what I've prepared. I've prepared and I showed you all those 60 profiles plus 3 bonus ones, I believe. I've mathed it. She going for graphic design in September. Oh, heck yeah! That's awesome. Awesome. All right, so I'll say we're going to wrap up here. I've completed my objective. I got a thing to get to. But is there anything else I want to do? Oh yeah, I think there was something I wanted to do. I had a little mini surprise. I think I decided I wouldn't announce, but I'm gonna drop a code. Actually. I'll literally go pull it up real quick. I'm gonna have 5 codes, you see. I'm gonna have 5 codes for a discount I had planned for 20% off on stuff on my website. And first 5 people, you better only take it if you plan on maybe using it. But I mean, I guess it's only activated with the purchase, so whatever. Yeah, so I have that, and we're going to treat that as a little end of the stream bonus. Since I have those prepared. And I'll tell you what it is, okay? It should be for anyone to use if they're ever checking anything out on the website. But otherwise, where shall I drop it? I can do right here. I should have waited. You already placed an order. Boo! Well, actually, not just that, but this is more relevant for patrons in general. For fourth wall patrons. Your giveaway code for the sticker club, that's going to be coming when I'm end of the segment, once I get all my prep and all my streams out of my system. We're kind of just entering into, but I will be dropping a giveaway code for all people surveillant and up on the website. So we'll be doing that. Oh, no, what do you mean? Should have waited, already did the... No, it's for, does it... I don't know if it applies to memberships. I think it applies to merch. But hey, prove me wrong. It's not... I don't think it's to memberships. It should be to merch, I believe. But anyway, here it is. But maybe not. Oh, maybe not. It could just be applied to memberships too. Who could? Try it out. I dare you to try it out. I'm dropping it in both, okay? Up. So there's one. I mean, YouTube should probably be able to see it too. YouTube, it's called, oh my god, I have to open it up now. Stream, opening it up. Also, the music stopped. How rude. How dare you? Not this one. It's called, what you call it? I'm so lost with all my things. Because it's not loading. This is tragic. Okay, I gotta reopen that. 1 second. Otherwise, we'll be wrapping up pretty soon, okay? Ba 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 ba. Here we go. Ta-da! I've sent it in both. I've sent it in both. So that's going to be redeemable for 5. That's going to be dropped for today. And anything else? Anything else I'd like to do? We'll play on that. And anything else that's coming up? Yes, so basically anything that's expected to be delivered, that's going to be happening soon. The big news is going to be the Nexian Craft server. The big news is Nexian Craft. Nexian Craft is coming up literally, when is it? Nexian Craft is tomorrow. I'm streaming for so long, so, make sure to double check your status if you're an active member. Make sure it's gonna be all initiates and above, so double check if you are indeed... Make sure you're a member on 4th Wall. Because I don't know, sometimes little tech difficulties happen, but make sure you're at least an initiate, okay? So double check, okay? Do that for me. Do a double check on your end. And by then, I'll do a double check on mine. And I will be whitelisting usernames based off of, what would you call it? How does it work? Basically, they will remain active for, I guess, the month, I believe, if it follows through. I'll set it for like a month. A whitelist, and then each month it'll be renewed manually, I believe. It's still gonna be, we're gonna be figuring out our process for that, but it's gonna be for whitelisting, and then you'll get access to a new section of the forum, a new section of the Discord server that's everything Nexian Craft related. And I will be streaming the first day of that tomorrow. So this is the time to consider becoming a member if you're able to. Sounds roleplay based. I am a lurker. It's not roleplay based. It's going to be not to say that it will never be one. What I will say is it's going to be a community voting sort of deal. So as we decide directions for stuff, we'll see how we want to transform it basically. But for now, it's just SMP following survival multiplayer, like, you know, keeping things pretty fair, pretty nice, all that good stuff, okay? Alright, I'll go ahead and, should we raid? We should probably raid, shouldn't we? I guess I will raid, okay? We'll meet this and we'll find someone. Draco on! I'm hype. Let's go raid Draco Kiro. Come on, it's time. They are doing half-elf commissions, so if you're in the art mood, this is Draco Kiro has a very chill vibe to their streams, so, give that a look, okay? Starting the raid for Twitch specifically. That's gonna be starting pretty soon. You can use the fire emote, say Nick's raid. I have not said a precise thing. I really should, but you know how it is with so many things to keep in my brain. Yes. Take care, everyone else, too. Bye. I hope you had fun today. I'll see you tomorrow for a lot more fun. Ooh. Hearing things. Goodbye! And I'm going to say goodbye to Axio, saying goodbye to Strawberry Miracle. I left everyone who's on YouTube right now. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much. Happy now!